something else.
Live it how
And
you live it.
we're live.
Ooh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hola.
Welcome to
That's
the movie
Spanish
podium.
for hello.
Oh,
Just in
Yeah.
case you didn't know. I know John
No.
knew.
John
I know John
speaks multiple
Fluent
languages.
Spanish.
John speaks. Yes. He's
John speaks.
capable of verbal communication.
Sometimes communication is very vague, and sometimes you can't understand it, but other times you can.
Me and Calv act as interpreters for each other.
That's true. That is true.
Drunk and Spanish, those are the same things, right?
Hold on. Here's what he's trying to say.
All right, well, welcome to the movie podium. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it, even though it's Thursday. It's kind
That's
of
the
like
end
a
of the
book
week.
club.
It's the second half of the week.
Yeah, it's the second half of
Oh.
the week. It's the end of the
All right,
week.
That's fair. I mean, I wrote it. I don't know what I'm making fun of myself for, but it's kind of the end of the week. I guess it's depending on the week that you call the end of the week. We pick
Yeah.
a new movie the beginning of the week. Anyways, it's kind of like a book club.
But for
But for
movies.
This week's
Yes.
film, we did
Thank
it.
you.
This week's film taught us that the only winning move is not to play. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
It's still playing the game. It's gonna start a war.
Close up the mouth.
Is this a game or is it real?
War games. Playing soon. At a
Playing soon.
As John said, at a
still
VHS
playing the
rental
game.
theater.
At a
near you.
VHS rental theater.
Yeah. Pick it up
It's-
on tape, people.
Yeah, it's a movie theater where you rent the VHSs in the lobby, and then you
And then
go
you put
into
it
the
in.
theater
Oh, I like
and watch
that.
the VHS projected on a
That's a
giant
good
screen.
idea.
Oh, I like that.
Trademark it right now.
I'm pretty sure
Dang.
we just made up a business.
That's
kind,
a pretty
rewind.
cool retro idea we got going here.
I'm gonna
Well-
start finding VCRs.
No, yeah.
Good
No
luck.
adult section.
Oh my god.
That's a whole other business.
Yeah, that's an aspect of it. Like we can have different people like come in and curate the selection,
Oh yeah.
and like you only have a limited amount of like theaters.
Yeah.
So
Right.
like you can only rent so many each time.
Yeah, it's like you're staying at your friend's house, and it's like,
Yeah,
"All right,
exactly.
I've got these 20 movies.
Yes.
Or it's kind of like Netflix and all the other stream sites now that, you know, kind of stingy and rip you off and don't provide all the movies.
But hey, we're gonna make you charge more, so we can play ads to you still.
Pay for the advertisements.
Yes.
Man, where can I sign up?
I wanted movies, but you're selling me. Oh, what are they selling me now? Car insurance. That's
Yeah, I mean, there's
insurance
always
on
that.
top of my insurance.
Also
Insurance.
gambling apps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, those are pretty popular.
Yeah.
Well, here at the movie podium, each week we come up with a category for our podium and we pick our top 3 of that category. In this case, this week's film, this week we are asking, not this film. Well, it is this film. We are asking,
What is this film?
what is it?
War
Does
games.
War Games make our podium for the year 1983? Cheers.
Movies.
Movies.
Bump.
And yes, we are back on the timeline, bitches.
The timeline hasn't been a thing for a long, long time.
No, but we are just
Is-
kind of being
How is it a
time
yeah? How is it a time?
travelers.
Yeah,
It's
how's
kind
it
of
a
dotted
timeline?
line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
exactly.
we go back and forth,
It's a
each
time. We're time traveling now. Back in
Okay.
1983,
Time is an
before we were
illusion.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, time's an illusion. There we go. There's multiple times.
I'm having a weird time right now,
We're
man.
talking. We're talking about the time that is 1983, though.
Yeah.
Which is a very
1980.
interesting year in movies. I'm your host, Matt Scott. I'm here with my dudes, Eric.
Hello, Matt Scott.
Hello. And hello, John.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, John. Hello, John.
Hello.
Before we get into this episode, we'd like to thank all our Patreon supporters who have been following us on our podcast journey. If you haven't checked us out, join our Patreon, where you can get some casting credits and have access to our private Discord.
Yeah, thank you so much for everyone listening or watching. If you want to check out Patreon, it's patreon.com/themoviepodium.
Woo.
You're my boy, Lou.
Lou Crutter.
We need to play some video games soon, boys.
Yeah,
It's about time.
got to make sure Cohen's on my team so I can win.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while either. I'm kind of getting
Been a
antsy to
while.
play. It's been a while. I've been itchy.
Oh, wow. Play some games. Bring some games with you, did you?
It's been pretty exhausting from every night having baseball right now. Baseball is a tiring sport as a parent. I'm gonna say that. Holy shit! We got two of them in there.
You gotta run around all those bases.
Oh my! Yeah, exactly. We had both a practice and a game at the same complex from like 5 to 8. That was fun. But here I am. We're here.
We're here.
We made it. I'm not late.
I was.
I was.
Meh.
I was the last one on.
Eric was the first one on.
I was, but then I had to jump off because I forgot to cut the trailer up.
That means you go
Well,
back
I hope
to the end of the
everybody-
line.
Exactly, yeah.
I hope everybody watching enjoyed that trailer as much as
Yes.
we did.
It's so good.
It's gonna start a war.
It's still playing the game.
I think that it's that time. It's random ass facts.
Bring it.
First one, of course. This got a 7.1 on IMDb or a Thor.1.
Are you fucking serious?
No,
A
I'm
Thor
not.
point one?
I got a Thor.1.
I
Okay.
think
not
it's rated.
kidding.
I mean,
I'm not kidding.
I think in comparison to Thor, it's rated. But again,
Yeah.
I think our scale is so skewed that I think it's overrated, maybe? I'm not sure.
I don't disagree. What was I'm already blanking
4.1.
on Running Man 2025. What was that?
I think that was like a Thor point -6 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
The new
Running
one?
Man,
Okay.
the new one got a 6.4.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Architects of Humanity says Return of the Jedi is in the top 3 for 1983. So at the end of our episode is when we
Yeah.
come up with our podium. But I have a feeling that none of us missed that one.
Yeah, I have a feeling it
Are
might
we-
appear on 3 of our lists.
Yeah, totally would agree with you, Architect. Yeah, this somehow got over a better rating than Blade Runner from last week.
Okay,
Kinda wild,
cool.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's a cult classic of some sort, and it's also
Mm-hmm.
like people who watched it at that time. It was really
Yeah,
different and cool, at the
advanced
time.
and yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
First fact, other than the IMDb drop, is that Matthew Broderick had the good fortune of getting Galaxian and Galaga sent to his house so he could practice for the arcade scenes months before they started filming. What a lucky guy.
Wow.
Hey, you need to practice looking like you know how to play an arcade
I gotta look
game.
believable here.
And I mean,
What?
like at that time, they brought him an arcade game, like a big arcade thing. I'm sure that's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
way they could have.
Yeah,
done it.
that's what's funny is looking back, like, okay, in arcade, they had to have a screen per game. Like, one
Yeah.
game took up a telephone booth's worth of.
And that had to be a big ass U-Haul truck or something bringing those games in too, you know? Not this Amazon car.
Man, I love arcades.
Me too.
Mhm.
I mean,
That's-
still to this day, like,
Yeah.
I mean, we go to them sometimes.
Whenever I get the choice to like, where do you want to go on your birthday? I pick an arcade or like.
Yeah. A barcade's
we're-
the best.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Like if I'm going out like in public and like to a bar sort of thing, it better be a barcade because if
Yeah,
it's not,
totally.
I'm probably not going to be much fun.
Hey, next time you come up, we should do a barcade.
Okay.
There's 16 bits not too far from us now.
So Kelv's not here, but when he goes out to Utah, they need to try out this thing called a nickelcade, where you pay an admission, and then every game is a nickel. It may be more
Yeah.
now,
Ooh.
but
That's cool.
that's
certain
good, clean fun.
Yeah.
There
Nice,
in
yeah.
Salt Lake City.
Salt of the Lake. The next fact we've got is that the NORAD command center built for this movie costs around $1 million to make, making it the most expensive set ever constructed at the time.
Wow.
Wow.
That
setting the bar
thing was
high.
the most expensive constructed set at the time.
Honestly, the only thing that I can remember that was like that I can think of that would be like so expensive is the main room, of course, but then
Yeah.
also like all those doors that were like locked and like you had to get the card to like come in. Like,
Oh,
that's-
did you notice a sign in the very opening of the movie that says something like "Anyone urinating here will be discharged"? It's like them entering.
No,
the
I
missile
did not.
silo.
That's a good
I did-
random ass
yeah.
fact right
Yeah.
there.
I did not see that.
I'm
did
like,
not
what
see
the
that.
fuck? I did
That's
get
wild.
multiple viewings of this movie as I prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Another fact we have is that this movie includes the first cinematic reference to a firewall, of
Ooh.
course, being a security measure used in computer networking and internet security. First time it was mentioned in a movie.
A movie. Wow.
First time on film.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of was groundbreaking. And I mean, it really
Yeah.
was from being in 1983. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
relevant now. I mean, and
Yeah,
we'll get
for
into
sure.
that. But it's weird how relevant it is. But yeah, first time it was a firewall was mentioned.
Man's reach exceeds his grasp, as is said in the Prestige. So yeah, there were lots of ideas in this movie that don't exactly hold up to scrutiny, but they were big ideas.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that too. Definitely. And last fact that I have is, do you remember the classroom scene when David makes the joke, one of the funniest lines in the movie probably, talking about how referring to his teacher and asexual reproduction? Well, at the time of filming, half the crew did not know that that joke was coming. And so if you listen, you can tell that the classroom response is clearly adults laughing out loud. Like nobody knew that was coming and everybody was dying.
That's okay. I saw that joke coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm so glad that he said it. It was funny.
Yeah.
but
Oh, it's like
they didn't
set
think
up
that he was
in the
going to
right
say
way.
that.
I apparently they
Yeah.
didn't know. I don't know if they knew the interaction. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they
Yeah.
might not know any of the dialogue there.
Yeah.
Because you're right. I mean, it's
Like they
pretty
set
set
it
up
up.
for
You
it.
Yeah.
can't set yourself up like that as a teacher.
Exactly.
No, definitely not. Not in my world, Grandma.
Come on, teach.
Get that weak shit out of here.
So yeah, I guess some of that reaction was the crew, and they're like, just keep it in there. It's funny.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was in the Amazon trailer, that joke.
Was it really?
no.
Yeah, it's like a huge spoiler. It's already, kind of easy to see coming, like Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Eric Sam says, "Holy shit! I was 10 years old when this came out."
And your 10-year-old mind was blown. I'm
yeah,
sure.
we were -5.
Yeah.
What about
therefore-
when McKittrick finally says shit and insults the other guy? I'm like, oh, this is a PG movie, and he said the F
Yeah, it was
word.
PG. Yep. Yep. Back then, PG meant a little different. There wasn't a PG.
Something back then.
Like, right? Gremlins
Parental
was
guidance
PG.
was a little looser back then.
Yeah.
But isn't Gremlins PG? Like, didn't we
Yeah.
discover that? And Beetlejuice is PG.
I mean,
Yeah, what's
Poltergeist
the-
is PG, I think. right?
Yeah.
The joke about the it's whatever PM, do you know where your kids
Yeah.
are?
It's
They
nice.
also
Yeah.
mention it in the movie how David's like a latchkey kid, And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's a perfect target for Soviet recruitment. His parents are
Yeah.
both, at their jobs or whatever.
Yeah.
I have a different theory on his parents for a different
What
category.
happened?
There's a tease.
Ooh, that's a tease.
It's an easy tease. I think I might have set it up. But first category before
Called
we
it
get
teasing.
there, is favorite thing about the movie. First, Eric Sam says, "Hello, John."
Hello,
John.
Eric.
Hello.
Eric
Hello.
Sams and
Hello, Eric.
E-Rock
Hello, me.
of the movie podium.
It's me.
John, what was your favorite thing about this movie?
Broadly and generally speaking, the whole playing God and playing with fire is one of my favorite things in
Themes.
movies.
Yeah. Yep.
Jurassic Park is
Yep.
all about that. Like how close to the sun can you fly?
Yep.
So
Icarus.
yeah. Prometheus is the other sort of mythical figure who steals fire from the gods.
Mhm.
But yeah, the sort of within that, where is man's place in nature, and is he a part of nature? And sort of his control or perceived control over, in this case, it's not necessarily like it's human nature, but then once they meet, the reclusive professor, it's more broadened into like nature, our sort of place in the broader scope of not just nature as we know it, but where we came from and where we evolved from. So those big, like I said, big ideas,
They're big ideas.
really get me, but
I agree.
like they don't really get to go off into those heady places. They're like, we need to make a movie that sells, so you get they touch on that, and then it's kind of fun adventure sort of icing on
right.
top of
Yeah.
kind of a pretty grandiose concept. So yeah, that's what I like.
Nice.
Wish it could have been
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, no, for sure. Eric Sands says, "Big was PG. Fuck was allowed one time in a movie." Yeah, I know. That again in Beetlejuice. Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
he says fuck.
Those
That's
were the days.
and totally agree with you on that, John. That is definitely one of the charms of this movie, are the big themes that it has, and more than just that one, but that is a huge one in this. Eric, what was your favorite thing?
You're right. I understand, but that's incorrect. The best thing is the technology. When he pulls out that fucking 4-inch floppy
The
disk,
truly floppy
Oh,
disk.
yes.
yeah, and he puts it
Yes.
in that thing, and you like,
Throwback.
yeah, oh my god, and when he was in the principal's office, there was a pencil sharpener
Yeah.
right there beside him with the thing that
Yes.
dangled down,
Oh,
and you
man,
like,
what
oh,
nostalgia. That brings you back, doesn't it?
I was just like,
Oh.
oh my god, this is amazing.
Like the
Because
fact
I got
that
to
there
see
was
that.
a single password to log into their school
I absolutely
grading
love that.
system.
That's
Yeah.
one of my. That's
Wow.
actually one of my favorite things about this movie. Like that
Yeah.
scene.
It's so good.
It is.
I was
It's
loving
so
seeing
relatable too.
all the technology
Yeah.
and like just how like back in that time it was like cutting edge, like at the forefront, like, oh, this is cool. But
Sure.
now it's you have a 4-inch fucking
Yeah.
floppy disk.
Well, yeah, it's funny because it's like we thought we were flying high, even though none of us were born yet. But
Yeah.
this was still like in the popular culture.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, we thought we were living, and it's
Yeah.
like, hey, I can hack this payphone without paying a dime.
Yep. Exactly.
Forgot about the payphone.
The payphones in there too. My favorite thing about this movie is kind of the relevancy with this and the timeless feeling from that aspect. Of course, as you guys said, and Eric, you point out, like it definitely feels like an '80s movie.
Yes.
There's a certain style of movie that it has that techno modern vibe, is what I kind of called it. Like it reminds me of a Rollerball or a Repo Man.
Yeah.
There's just some sort of dark vibe around it that I enjoy in a movie. I just think that the relevancy, though, with the AI controlling our fate of our existence, or the fate of our existence, is
You're listening to a machine.
yeah.
Don't
right.
worry,
Like,
we just type in player 0. Like it's fine. It'll be fine.
It's
Yeah, I
hallucinating.
mean-
Look out.
imagine imagine a computer making decisions for us, like a GPS telling us where to
Yes.
go.
Yeah. I can't
wait.
get anywhere without my phone.
Get the humans out of the loop.
Yeah.
There's no AI. AI doesn't tell us what to do. But imagine
We
that
ask
on the
Google.
Yeah. That's
Google tells
not
us.
That's not AI.
No.
But imagine that on a scale of World War III, which also both great WCW pay-per-views.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to watch that.
Me too.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
trying to
But I
think
thought
of
of World War III too.
war games, and I'm like, man, it's so hard to remember because they're all just chaos. Sorry.
Which is
let's
why
not
they're awesome.
digress. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, but I wanted to name drop World War III as well. Great 3-ring Royal Rumble.
Yes.
So I just like this movie from a classic standpoint. I do struggle with it being at a 7.1 comparative to other movies that we've seen recently that are hovering around that range.
yeah.
But
It's
I
really
do-
difficult because you have to look at it compared to Thor, not compared to those movies.
Yeah, fair. That's fair. Well, I
Sorry,
was going to say, no, I agree. And to the point where I think it's a really well-made film. It actually was up for 3 Oscars, including screenplay, cinematography, and sound, which all 3 add up.
Yeah.
And so I think it's well-made, and it does a good job of being a movie. But is it like the most entertaining movie? Definitely not.
No.
Which leads me to our least favorite thing of this movie. Eric says, I'm 53. It was great growing up in the 80s. It was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, even though that we're obviously in the late 80s when we were born, we still have that same representation or that same
Yeah.
nostalgia for the 80s, just because, I mean, we were close to it. But I feel like the 80s kind of lingered for another decade
Yeah.
in a good way. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it was such a positive light, and from a entertainment and pop culture standpoint, that it kind of carried on. While the
Oh, I
90s, I
would've-
feel like kind of swept under the rug pretty quick.
Oh yeah, it was kind of like a heyday. It was Breakfast in America, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
But sort of a lot of stuff from the 80s because we're all late 80s, but I've got older siblings starting in the 80s and my parents.
Yeah.
So all of that basically having it sort of as the family folklore, like here's the
Yeah, exactly.
here's the movies we watched, on
Yep.
movie night on a Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing, those kind of movies.
Uh-oh.
But I don't get dancing. But as I
Go there,
teased,
girlfriend.
my least favorite thing about this movie is just that it's not very exciting. And it's just not paced very well. It's very slow in the beginning. I wish they had more of an interesting plot with Broderick and Nally Sheedy, who I like both those actors.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that their whole storyline was pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
My other least favorite thing was Ali Sheedy running. Watching her run was pretty bad.
I can't remember. Did she have like a weird run?
Oh, it was it was just like the way her arms went out.
Okay.
It was just
Oh,
definitely could tell
not
that
an
she's not a
efficient-
runner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, hey, run for this scene.
There's one scene. Yeah, there's a couple. There's one where she runs up and like meets
Yeah.
the dog, and then there's one
Yeah.
where they're getting chased by a helicopter too.
Oh, I'm referring to the dog one. I guess, yeah, that's true. The dog one's the one I'm thinking of because it's like just of her, and It's like,
Oh
okay,
yeah, and then
she's
like
an
when she
actress,
gets
not
done
a
with
runner.
their run, I'm like, who the hell acts like that when they're done with their run? She's like,
Yeah.
I have so much energy. I just ran up the block.
Yeah, and then she went up. Yeah, that's funny. All right. What about you, Eric?
Are we on their least favorite thing? Yes.
Yeah.
Like they could just go outside and like see if there were missiles. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going crazy? Like they could have just went outside and like
Yeah, I think you're right.
just saw, like looked.
No, that's why they scrambled the F-16s, which turned out to be F-15s on the stock footage or whatever they used.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess that was my least favorite thing. Is like you're
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
like in there. Also, I thought that Rocky ended the Cold War.
Yeah. Well, Rocky
So I don't know-
4 came out after this. Right?
Oh, okay. So this didn't end it. Rocky
Correct.
did. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see this as the end of the Cold War. I saw this as, we decided not to all launch our nukes this time. Let's
yeah,
let's kill
this
someone
isn't
else
the
who's
end.
scared.
This is a
You're right.
stalemate
just-
for now.
Yeah, this is just the one of the moments in.
Yeah,
Until the
Rocky
next-
4 came out in 85, so yeah.
Okay.
They still had 2 years to dick
Yeah.
around and not do
Yeah.
anything.
We were stalemating for another 2 years before Rocky finally.
Till
Not the
Drago
decisive
choked.
blow.
John, what was your least favorite thing?
Yeah, there's a lot that you're like, "Pfft, yeah, right about this movie, and I can let
Yes.
a lot of it pass, such as the like really simplistic password to get in the back door to this government. But I think the most where I was like, yeah, this is just too convenient for the plot is the fact that Matthew Broderick broke out of the command
Oh.
center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Then they broke back into the command center, just like it's a command center, and it seems like people can just come and go as they please.
Well,
There
it's
was
like
a tour
part of the-
group. There was a tour group for him to blend into. Maybe I'll save this for line because I mean there was some good comic relief.
Oh, there really
And
is
one
in
of them was
this.
from that tour group and McKittrick not knowing what the fuck is going on. But yeah, that thing, just how weak this command center seemed to be, I guess was the major like, I just can't really let this slide.
This is where I draw the line.
That's a good answer though, honestly. Like it's one of the most heavily guarded buildings probably in the world.
The guy
mean,
who's supposed to be
theoretically,
dead
at
is like,
least.
hey guys, I'm here to help.
Even the real thing that was they spent $1 million on to construct was probably heavily guarded. Like
Yeah.
the fake one. So like, yeah, I'm with you. I like that answer. Well, then I'm guessing the guards did not win the movie, but who did win the movie? John, who won the movie for you?
I mean, it's right there. The whole point of the movie is that there's no winner. You don't. The only way to win is not playing,
There
which is some pacifist bullshit.
Yeah, who plays defense? Not James Harden.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's like no one really won. It's like, all right, we came close to blowing each other up like 4 different times in this movie. Ooh. We managed to not do it. We
Yeah.
managed to maybe blow ourselves up tomorrow.
Oh,
Another
man.
stalemate.
Yep.
What about you, Eric?
I'm gonna say Matthew Broderick and Ali Sheedy, I guess, because they went on to have huge careers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I like John's answer a lot.
Yeah, I do
Like,
too.
you
No one.
can't win.
It sucks because it's like that's a cop out, but it's like if there were
It's-
ever a movie for this,
I was
to
gonna
not
say
have a
this is
winner.
the best movie for that
Yeah.
answer. Totally.
Maybe
agree.
okay, so maybe Rocky wins because they helped set him up for success.
Yes.
to end
Yes,
it
that's a
by
great answer, too.
keeping the United States from blowing up everyone.
That's a
Yeah, this
great
movie
answer.
blocked for Rocky.
Yeah.
Lead blocker.
I like that. I like both those answers better than mine. I mean, I said the same thing as Eric, Broderick, and Sheedy. I mean, this was kind of Broderick's first like main role. He was in another movie prior to this, but it wasn't a very big role. Like it wasn't a very big movie. This was kind of the biggest movie he had starred in. So
And still big.
yeah, right. And so I feel like this kind of put him on the map. And Sheedy was just on a heater at this point with this and Breakfast Club and all those, Brat Pack. I mean, this is right around this time. So like both of them were getting pretty big at this time. So yeah, that was kind of mine. And then in the movie, because they saved the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you could definitely pick a winner of like.
they came in and did save the day when all these doofuses from the government don't know what they're doing.
I think the like general guy Berenger could be a winner.
Oh, that's true.
But all he had to do is like keep his cool and not fire missiles.
They literally got him to just not push the button. That's all. That's all he had to do. Is like he just had to stay there.
That's fair.
Like maybe it's not real.
Oh yes,
Maybe don't.
Project X. It's another Broderick movie from that era. I think that came out a little later, but solid movie. Next category we have, and this is a interesting one: favorite song, moment, or score scene. Eric says horrible movie. Yeah, I mean I don't remember too much. I will say the new Project X. Well, new is in like 2000.
Remembered more than me.
12 or something like that. That Project X is awesome. Favorite song moment? I have nothing. I think I just wanted to comment on how hilarious this score was. It was like
oh my gosh,
the weirdest 80s techno
And nothing
during dialogue. During during the weirdest, they just like chose to throw in weird 80s techno during dialogue. Like none of it made sense, and it was
was like so over the top.
It was so
like
bad.
they really tried to make it like epic, sort of, but like
so
it was
bad.
It was disconnecting somehow.
Oh my god, it was awful. But I still liked it all.
Yeah, it's amazing in how bad it was.
It's a Razzle or Razzie or whatever those are.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Did you have anything?
I'm gonna say the same thing because I couldn't remember anything.
No, I tried and then I didn't.
I
just was like,
so
oh, you know what?
hard.
I can't pick one out. They're all ridiculous. They're talking right now, and I can barely hear them because I'm hearing boonch, boonch, boonch. Like, okay, what the
That's
fuck
it.
is
The
going on?
acapella. I do have one though.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
It is right after, and shout out, this should have been a random ass fact, but Malvin, the dude in the like college computer lab.
Yes.
Side note, anyone recognize his voice from anything?
Yeah.
No.
No, I recognized him. Who is it?
So the more recent one I remember is he's the smart ass kid in Polar Express,
Oh,
the
okay.
animated. But where I recognized him from and like him the most as Mandark in Dexter's Lab, the rival of
God.
Dexter.
Oh my gosh! Really? Whoa!
Wow, what a pull.
But yeah, right when he's like, I would
What?
start at the top of the list, Falcon's Maze, and then it go. That's like one of the few parts where there's like an instrumental
Yeah.
feature,
Mhm.
and it's all synthesized and bizarre. Like probably
Damn,
like
that's a pull.
100% synth.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was the
Wow.
80s, so yes.
It's got to
Oh my
be a
God.
computer-made soundtrack. This movie's
Yes.
about computers, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. All right, moving on to favorite line from the movie.
I would
there
like
were-
to go first.
Yeah, go first.
Because
Yeah,
I have
go first.
nothing. But when we posted this on Instagram that we were doing this movie, our buddy High Scorsese said, "Do you want to play tic tac toe?"
Yes. That's a good line.
that is my line.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, there's some pretty funny comic relief ones. I liked when General Behringer said, "God damn it, I'd piss on a spark plug if I thought it'd do any good."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. I had one written down. It was that one. I forgot that I had that one down. It's so fucking funny. It's so like,
random.
What the fuck?
But yeah, who says that?
Okay, General. Let's
Okay.
get a console.
I just asked if I could go to the bathroom, man.
Exactly. John, what about you?
The first one I picked out was random as hell, and it was when they're eating dinner. David's dad is bites into his corn, and he's like, "It's raw," and then
Oh yeah.
his mom is like, "Oh, can't you just taste the vitamin A and the vitamin D?" And the part that made me laugh is he's like, "Couldn't we just eat pills and cook the corn?"
That was the weirdest. That was a really weird ass scene. It kind of reminded me of what was the movie the movie that Kevin didn't like with John Cusack in the snow?
Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. It kind of like not that
Oh,
goofy of
kind
a
of
vibe, but that
borderline
specific
absurd.
scene, borderline like, oh, you're eating raw corn.
Yeah.
And he's like buttering.
What?
I'm gonna try that move actually, where he's like buttering his bread, then he
And then he
butters the corn with the buttered bread. And I'm like, oh, this guy's on to something.
I thought he was going to be an idiot first, but then maybe he's
No
a
wonder
genius.
No wonder his son's a prodigy.
I also thought, I mean, and we saw this in the trailer, but I also just like, not necessarily, I guess it's not a word or a quote, but is this a game or is it real?
Oh, yeah.
I
think
had
that's
one
a
where
question
I don't
all
know.
the time.
Was yours the tic-tac-toe one, Eric? Was that Joshua or the computer?
I think so.
Because the other one I said was, how about a nice game of chess? Because it
Yes.
signified that the nuclear game was over, but also
Right.
when we first, met Joshua, he's talked him down from nuclear war to chess.
Yeah.
So yeah, that robotic
Nuclear.
voice saying, "How about a nice game of chess?"
Nuclear
Yeah.
thermo warfare or something like that.
Yeah, we've got several different kinds of war here, but we've also got blackjack.
Eric's asking where the fuck cooking with Kevin is.
Oh, his wife.
He is with his wife. It is her birthday, so happy birthday, Beth.
Happy
Yes, happy birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, moving on. And do we have any other quotes?
Nah.
No.
I mean, yeah, me neither. Really? I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I was trying to think of any other ones that I was thinking of.
Oh gosh, I need to find a screenshot of that sign at the very beginning about urinating. Personnel caught urinating here will be discharged.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, moving on to most rewatchable scene. Dang, Beth's getting a lot of love here. Happy birthday, Beth.
Happy birthday.
Me, Kevin, you, Beth.
Be protect.
me, likey.
Please,
me
Mary.
likey this scene. I like the end scene where
Probably lucky.
they play.
Wingy.
I like
Sorry.
I think I think the tic-tac-toe scene is pretty iconic. From if you remember anything about this movie, it's that end scene where they're trying to figure out how not to blow up the world.
Mhm.
And I also, well, no, I don't want to steal this one yet, so that's mine. Eric?
I'm going to agree with you completely because just the thing that sticks out in my mind is like, how do I make it play itself? Hit 0 players.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I defeated the computer.
Yep.
Yeah, it all works out very randomly. Like, all right, we made it overload its memory. And
And I also think it's the most interesting or like the most exciting. Again, I think this movie's kind of slow or not very exciting. And so
yeah,
this
it's not
at
very-
that point you're like, "Oh shit, what's going to happen?"
it's pretty spectacular too, with like
Mhm,
the
it
images
is.
when it goes from tic-tac-toe
Yeah.
to nuclear war, and it's just
Yeah.
like running through all
Yeah.
the simulations, and it's
All the
like
scenarios,
winner,
yeah.
none, winner, none. And,
Yeah. It
yeah,
is
it's
pretty
very,
spectacular.
very climactic.
Yeah.
What did you have, John?
When they're breaking back into the base, they come flying in, getting squirrely on that Jeep. Go back and look at this because it is like Blues Brothers-esque how they just come flying in and they roll the Jeep over and get like tangled up in chain link fence, and then it cuts to like all the actors like are in their hair and makeup done, and they're like, okay, unbuckle and go into the building.
Yeah.
Plus,
Pretty
yeah, it's so absurd that they can just break in at will. They're like, no, we need to stop the nuclear missiles. Let's drive in with our Jeep.
And
It's
roll
pretty
it.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
All four of them.
My other
Hello, Professor, we missed you. Welcome back.
Yeah, I guess you're not dead.
We didn't gun you
my
down.
other the other scene I liked was just the idea that he hacks the school server and changes his grades, which was a cool concept back then, and also pretty sure Ferris Bueller stole that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is very
Not the
proto
grade, but hacking in
Bueller.
the system.
Oh
to
yeah,
Fake the attendance.
you can do anything with a computer.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. That's still true to this day, sadly. Moving on to Kevin's category tonight, because he's not here. Most likely to be the off-screen drunk. So I want to go first on this one, and I was teased. I said the Lightmans. How are you going to tell me that you didn't notice your kid skipped school for an entire week and was just hanging out in his room and you didn't care? They had to be drunk.
Like
He's just upstairs hanging out. The
yeah,
parents are
wouldn't you
home.
think nowadays your kid's like tweaking on meth if he's been in his room for a week? Like,
Right. And not
like
at school,
flipping.
not sick. What? They were drunk.
Messed with this game.
Right. He's just like, why haven't you been at
Also-
school all week?
How long was he like in government custody? Like after they're like, we
Yeah,
talked to
another thing.
parents.
What were his
Yeah.
parents doing?
Yeah. Welcome back, son.
That was my theory. What about you,
Oh,
Eric?
you think they were insiders, his parents?
Oh, that could be.
Oh.
Could be.
I'm going to say the dude that said, hell, I'd piss on a spark plug if I thought it'd do any good. 'Cause it just
Beringer.
it,
Or
yeah,
Beringer.
it just seems like he needs some help to get through
Yeah, that sounds
stressful
right.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same answer. You see him,
Nice.
he's got his red man, and he's got his
Oh,
cigars.
yeah.
And
Nice.
he's had a long shift on this movie, so when he's done, he's gonna have a nice long pour of whiskey or something.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
fair. And that's something a drunk would say too.
Everyone's like, yes, sir. We're all in the middle of a nuclear crisis. Very wise.
All right. Wonder if we can redeem ourselves from last week. Clarissa had the best of all of us. This week, let's see. Casting our friends. I actually only had one.
Ooh, I have all three of us.
All right, I'll go first. I said none of us are really hackers, so I struggled there. But I said Kevin was Ali Sheedy because he runs funny.
It is kind of funny to see Kevin run.
There's my answer. All right,
Nice.
John.
I had Eric as Beringer because he's definitely old school, and he's like, you can't trust these machines. He's like, I trust my men down in those silos. He'd definitely be like an old school,
Yeah.
hard-nosed character.
Those are good men
Nice.
down there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to put Eric as McKittrick just so he could be Kevin's rival, but I think I have more reason to put Matt as McKittrick, the sort of like bad guy like in the government that's opposing Beringer, as like the guy who's like, we can move forward with this, we can implement, we can make like, he's like, we'll go and we'll figure it out later.
Computers are going to be everywhere. It's going to be great. Take the
I might
people out
be
of the
one.
loop.
Yeah, I might be one.
And then I had Eric, although I was tempted to also put Matt here because of his video game prowess. But I had Eric as David. What was
Nice.
his name?
Lightman.
Yeah.
Lightman.
I'm a lightning.
Just because I always like to have him as the technologist, but also when he realizes he's in trouble and he's like, oh God. Like, that could definitely be Eric. Like, when he's like really forthcoming, like when they brought him in, like he's like, all right, I'll cooperate. I was just trying to play games. That could totally be Eric.
I just wanted to
Yep.
change my grade, man.
Well, yeah. You don't admit to that.
I think this was laughing at Kevin for running. Funny. Very nice, John. Very nice.
I agree with a couple here. So I didn't have Kevin cast, but that is a great casting because he runs funny. And then I had me as David because I would be the one trying to hack into something.
Mm.
I had John as Ali Sheedy just because I could see him like being in an aerobic video, like movie,
Yeah.
and just like really training for that.
yes.
I feel like that could be John. And
that's
then
I
hilarious.
could be totally an airhead. Like, let's swim 3 miles in open water at night.
that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
I can see that.
And then Matt, it's funny you said you might be a computer because I cast you as Joshua, the computer that is just learning
Oh
That's
yeah, the
amazing.
gamer.
and
That's
will
amazing.
not give up at this
That's so
tic-tac-toe
funny.
game.
No, definitely would not.
Over, Dr.
Oh, I
Bob.
would not want to lose. That's
Yeah.
so funny. Or cat.
Yeah.
That's funny. Real funny, quick story. Speaking of hacking, something that reminded me of this was, well, that. But remember when we were living in River Park in college, an apartment complex, I would go on like different people's routers and type like, basically go on there and change their passwords because no one would ever change their password from like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
So
or
you-
password.
Yeah, or password 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely would get on other people's routers and change their passwords just to mess with them. That was good times when people did not know how to do passwords.
Oh, remember the days
Yeah.
of pirating in college?
Oh, definitely.
They're like,
That
all
too.
right, be careful how much you pirate because
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, right.
a lot of pirates in one dorm room is going to attract attention.
Like Eric's response here. Don't know John well, but would like to see an aerobics John.
I was supposed to be in an aerobics video this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not doing a podcast. We're doing aerobics. All right. We got 2 left. Is this a podium role for any of the top billed cast members? I said
Number one for everyone.
you
oh,
did. Even
that's strong.
not, I was going to say,
was
there's
sarcasm.
no way. Yeah,
I don't think
this
this podium's
way.
for anyone, but I am open to hearing what you guys.
We
say.
know Eric yeah, exactly. Is a common or I'm trying to think of the right word, avid listener, I guess, could be a good adjective there. But yes, can we take John higher? I don't know. Does he go higher? Speaking of the actors, I said no for everybody. Well, I said yes for anybody that's not top billed. I said no for the two people that are top billed, at least in my mind, being Matthew Broderick and Ali Sheedy.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick, I mean, I'm going to personally say no, but there is an argument for it because it's one of the first big movies he's in. And if you look at his career, it's one of the higher rated IMDb movies, or generally from a movie critic standpoint, it's one of the higher well-known or well-liked movies. So I can see it, but I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say
obviously,
no.
he is Ferris Bueller. It's probably one of the most synonymous actor to roles,
Yeah.
if any ratio. Like, I mean, that he is synonymous to that character, and so that is, of course, his number one. And again, I don't know if there's anybody that has a bigger number one than him as Ferris Bueller.
You should see his number 2.
Oh,
Boom! Walked right into that
love it. Other than that, it's kind of pick your whatever, I guess. I said Election with Reese Witherspoon, kind of a cult classic, really good movie. Really good movie. And then I said I wanted to say Adult Simba, but said no. Instead, I went with The Cable Guy, as I'm sure
Cable
John
Guy.
would agree. Yeah.
In what place was
Cable
that?
Guy.
for you?
Cable Guy would be bronze.
Okay.
Will John allow it?
Yeah,
Any
you
other
can add
movies
to your
to
list.
mention? Any other movies to mention? I mean,
Inspector
I don't-
Gadget.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
are you
for
gonna say
Broderick?
Inspector Gadget? Yeah,
the producers.
yeah, that was another one.
I mean, I sort of took note of that one because he played the stage and the screen.
mhm. Yeah,
And-
that's fair.
Is sort of like a special trick in his bag, I guess.
Right.
Like, oh, that's kind of, I guess he probably, did he sing for Simba too, as well as the voice?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
sure he's
I believe
capable.
yes.
He did the producers, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Plus, I just like that. I like the fun. I mean, my number one Matthew Broderick movie is The Cable Guy, so I go
Yes.
for the funny
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
I love The Cable Guy.
It's so good.
It is. That's what we should do on here.
We'll have to
Yeah.
consult the oracle that Kevin built, the Whopper for our
Oh my god.
episode date space.
or consult just Kevin because he hates fucking everything.
Yeah, I know. Even if you don't like the movie, like, it can't be that bad. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
it's not that bad. Cable Guy, a funny podium for that would be like movies that involve laborers or something, like dirty
Well,
work.
Oh, yeah, like
Cable
one
Servicemen.
thing I like about Cable Guy is because it's kind of like this movie where someone gets sort of like lost in technology. Like the dude
Oh, fair.
is like raised by TV, and
Yeah, that's true.
it causes a huge catastrophe, kind of like Broderick is in this. He's like sucked into his video games, and he accidentally causes.
I wish they had more video game stuff too. I just think that the theme of this was really good, or I thought they had really, like John said, really big ideas. I just thought that they could have made it more interesting.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of ground to cover too. Like,
Yeah, fair.
it kind
They
of
could've cut
there's a
some of
lot
the-
of different.
They could have
aspects.
cut some of the boring stuff out though, like
Oh,
some of the
yeah.
dialogue with the government stuff
techno?
could have been- Yeah,
So-
yeah.
There was
That's
not
it.
even one mushroom cloud in this movie, for crying out loud.
Yeah, how boring is that?
Yeah.
Want to talk about Ali Sheedy really quick? obviously her biggest role is Breakfast Club. For me,
Yeah.
other than that, I like St. Elmo's Fire a lot. It's one of my favorite Brat Pack movies. And then I also chose her for Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. Okay.
Another 80s science war combo movie.
Yeah, and culty.
Yeah, very culty. Yeah, that was my third for her.
Nice.
All right. Anything else? Any other on her list?
No, I
get-
said
I only-
this was actually on Broderick's list for me
Wow.
Okay.
as a bronze because of the cultural bit. I feel like this is sort of an '80s time capsule, and people
is.
are like,
Totally. Like DEF CON 3.
"Yeah,
That
we're
whole
on
thing.
DEF CON." Oh yeah, tell us why. The line when the tour group that I forgot that really cracked me up for comedic relief was the tour guide is like, "Well, I often have people ask me, why are we on DEF CON 4?" And then it quickly cuts to McKittrick asking like an assistant, like, why are we on DEF CON 4? Yeah, just stupid shit like that. But yeah, I just think sort of the whole like Cold War thing and like the onset of computers in sort of popular use,
Yep.
and sort of it being a breakout role for him had it
Yeah.
as bronze for
Totally.
me.
Yeah.
All right.
And-
Fair enough.
Yeah, number
I
two.
think there's an argument for it. I don't disagree.
I actually had Cable Guy as my number one.
That's
Bueller's.
amazing.
Bueller's too.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
It's my
All right. It's John's list. And now to our final list. Does this movie, being War Games, make our podium for the year 1983? Kevin is not here to answer that.
Did Kevin
Also, I
say
heard
there's?
that.
Did Kevin say there's a Bond movie in 1983?
There's
I'm pretty sure there's two.
Octopussy. Oh, is
Yeah.
there another one?
There's
saw
another one too. Yeah, I saw
Oh,
two.
okay. All right, John. What do you got?
But guess what? I'm not going to
Neither.
pick either one.
Neither
Nope, me neither.
Octopussy nor God, what was the other one?
I can't remember.
I think it was better rated than Octopussy. Anyway,
Oh, really?
Please stop saying it. I hate when you say it.
No, this is not on my podium. And I'll start with
For
my
one.
bronze,
Oh.
which is Monty Python, Meaning of Life.
Wow. Okay.
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 On rewatchability, it's not much of
Yeah.
a movie, but I've watched it several times. And
It's a
so
very
much-
cable on cable.
Oh. Yeah, on cable is very good because you can chop it up with commercials, which I hate. But really, all the Monty Python stuff is a series of skits.
Yep.
It's not their best movie, but Meaning of Life is hilarious.
It's amazing.
I still, in my daily life, get the bucket. Or
Nice.
every sperm is sacred.
Oh man.
my numero dos is A Christmas Story. Again, I've
Nice.
watched it so damn many times. I could probably like if this were Fahrenheit 451 and we were in like a society's crumbling from nuclear war, I could probably memorize the script to Christmas Story.
You could recite it for all the children gathered around the nuclear
my-
bonfire.
It's awesome.
And then he says, "You'll shoot your eye out." Read it with more passion. But my number one is Return of the Jedi.
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, how could it be anything else?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Well, that list is definitely different than mine, so that's interesting. Eric, what about you?
So it's mostly the same as mine. I'm trying to figure out what number 3 is. I don't think it's this.
I have a feeling I have one that you might. Well, go ahead.
Like Scarface, I think I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I watched it with you, Matt.
Yeah, you have.
I don't really remember it, and I feel like it's just too much, like too heavy or serious of a movie for me now.
I could see that.
So I don't think it's that. Cheech and Chong would be funny. Monty Python would be funny. I don't.
Which Cheech and Chong was it? It was like
Still Smoking.
Still smoking.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
God, I want to watch the original again. Up in
Which
Smoke.
one is the one where they made a van, like a delivery
it's Up in
van,
Smoke.
completely out of weed?
I'm
Isn't that up
I'm
in-
pretty sure that's
I
Up
think
in
that's
Smoke.
That we need to watch that one too. That's another good comedy.
Bring
So-
on High Scorsese.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Sorry, yeah, I keep interrupting you, Eric.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Eric.
I'm
He's still thinking.
Yeah, I don't. Matt, what was your thing that you think I would like?
I mean, I don't know what your other two are, but Vacation's on there on the board.
So Vacation, I thought about that one, but like if I watch it again, Clark Griswold is a fucking asshole. So like
He is for sure.
We're gonna do this, family.
yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to be a good
we'll
dad, but
we'll do Vacation at 3.
it's still
That's
funny.
3. It is funny. Number
And-
2 is the rest of my list is the same as John's. Number 2 is A Christmas Story, and number 1 is Return of the
Nice.
Jedi.
Nice. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, I did not have Octopussy nor War Games on this list.
The other one is like Never Say
yeah.
Die
Never
or something.
again or something.
Yeah.
Never say never
Oh,
again.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Go ahead, Matt. There's a
Yeah.
couple nice sleeper picks from this year.
Yeah, I have a couple that I wanted to throw out there for outside looking ins. Just because, I mean, from a historical standpoint, this is 1983. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Been a while.
So Terms of Endearment won Best Picture this year, but honestly, I would say Terms of a Big Snoozer. Exactly. Not on my list.
Oh shit! Matt's
The
dropping
Outsiders-
bombs.
The Outsiders was stacked with, big names.
Oh, I
but
thought you were gonna say
I think
they're outsiders looking.
Oh, but yeah, that too. But I thought it was
Outsider-
just kind of boring.
Yeah, it was.
It's
That's
long,
like
I
the
think.
the gang movie or something, right? Like
Yeah.
50
It's
Greaser
so long.
Gang. It's
it was
really
some
long.
book we had
Oh my
assigned reading.
Yeah, it
and,
was. Yeah.
It's
It's
because of
only
the cast, I think, is why it's like
It is.
it's
well
on- yeah, it's only an hour and a half long. But I distinctly
shitting me?
remember thinking, this is a long
Are you
movie, and I'm
serious?
done with this. Yes,
I thought the same thing. Really?
An hour and
No
30.
way.
hour and 31 minutes.
Okay, I see that now. But it is stacked. Ralph Macchio, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, Diane Lane. Like, holy shit, that's stacked.
It's got them all.
I still
Yeah.
don't have it on my list. What else? There's a few. I didn't know if you guys have seen them, so I'm not surprised. Risky Business.
I've
I've
heard of
never
it. I don't
watched
think I've
it,
seen
but I know it's.
I like it.
Supposed to be a hit.
I like it. Videodrome was a pretty wild movie out there. That's pretty cool.
I kept seeing
Trading
that on
Places.
the list, but yeah. Yeah, oh
Trading
yeah, that's right.
Places. I was
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
surprised
that's a
nobody
great
had that.
one.
Kevin probably would say Octopussy, Trading Places, and Jedi, if I had to guess.
He doesn't like
Cujo.
Star Wars.
Oh, that's
Cujo.
true. Cujo. Sophie's
that
Choice.
movie
Fucked up movie.
traumatized me.
Yeah, Cujo.
Which, oh yeah,
Because you didn't have a dog, so that makes sense. Sophie's Choice, which is a really messed up movie, but it's Meryl Streep, so I can't say I'm a huge fan. But it's also a really messed up movie.
You love
where
Meryl
she has-
Streep.
Oh yeah, but the premise behind it is they're at a a survivor camp or whatever you want to call it for World War II, and she has to pick which kid to keep. And the other
wow,
one-
that sounds like something I would have
literally.
Holy
Literally,
shit.
so yeah, literally Sophie's Choice on which kid.
Dear God.
What kind of a
Yeah,
who
they
wrote that?
made movies like this.
Who goes
So-
and pays money
On a
to
lighter
watch
note,
that?
right?
No,
On a lighter
please.
note, Strange Brew. Surprised
Yep.
John might not have said that. Strange Brew.
Oh,
Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one is very.
That's
Yeah,
not the greatest
bizarre.
movie though, in my opinion. Just the big reveal is just shocking. But other than that, it's not that memorable
Oh,
of
yeah,
a
it's a
movie, in my
corny-
opinion. It's really corny.
Yeah, it's a weird
I-
premise, but I have one more like sleeper pick from '83. If you
Yeah, go for it. Because I have
Mr.
two
Mom.
more. Oh, good. I didn't have that
Mr.
one.
Mom, yeah.
Michael
yes.
Keaton is a stay-at-home.
Yes.
Basically, gender bending.
Yeah,
role
great
reversal.
movie.
He's got to go stay home with the kids, and the mom's got to go to work.
Keaton, Keaton rules. And the other two that I had outside looking in, Valley Girl, if you're a Nicolas Cage fan like I am.
Which you are, yeah.
Yep.
Big
And-
Nick Cage guy.
And
Yep.
and the only reason I mention this is because we've referenced documentaries in the past, but Eddie Murphy's Delirious came out this year, one of the most well-known stand-up documentary-ish movies of all time. Like,
Nice.
pretty much put that kind of theme or style of a movie on the map. And then my list is movies that have been mentioned in some way or shape or form. My number 3 is Vacation.
Okay.
I'm kind of with Eric. Yeah, Clark's an asshole. He does mean well in a way, like he's trying, but in general, it's a funny
just
movie. It's got the
goes about it
Ramones
wrong.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the Ramones, John Candy. I mean, it's funny.
Sorry, folks, park's closed.
Yeah. Scarface is my number 2. It is very
Okay.
heavy, but also badass. I mean, there's so many cool scenes and
Oh,
memorable,
big
notable
cultural
scenes.
impact too.
Yeah, huge culture impact. Just it's got a good vibe to it. And number 1 is what everybody else has, Return of the Jedi. Like,
So,
you can't go
A
against the
Christmas
grain on
Story
that.
wasn't on your list.
It's not.
That's
I
surprising to
struggled.
me.
It would have been 3. It was between that and Vacation for me.
Yeah.
I tried to think of it objectively because A Christmas Story I watch because it's a Christmas movie. And not saying I don't like it. It's one of my favorite
Yeah.
Christmas movies, but it's not my personal favorite. And so if I'm comparing it to a movie like Vacation, I mean, slightly. I could
Yeah.
go either way. For sure. I'm
If
not
it were
saying
closer
I'm
to
strong.
Christmas, maybe it'd be different.
Yeah, there we go. I'd sway the
Yeah.
other way. But yeah, so
But it's closer to
we all have
summer.
similar lists.
We're
Yeah,
thinking about-
exactly. We're trying to
Going
go
to
to
Thinking
Florida.
about
on
vacation.
Oh yeah.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, well, how would you feel if you if you got to Florida and it was closed? Well, they don't close Florida. I know. We'll just get past that.
That's awesome. All right, well that concludes our list.
We did it.
What will we do next week?
Who knows? Something that Kevin hates, I'm sure.
Oh my god, yeah, we can't do it and can't do it because it's
Let's
animated.
it's animated.
Force Kevin to pick.
No, because he's gonna pick Pig,
Or
or Basketball or a Bond movie or something.
he hasn't come up with different movies like War Games. It was just out of nowhere because it was like, okay,
Yeah.
what could we do in the year '83 that's not Star Wars or Scarface?
Yeah. Kevin doesn't.
You
take
know,
those.
I'm still not against Pig.
I am.
I am like only because of the spite now too.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Eric on this one.
This big Nick Cage guy won't even watch Pig.
I even like the movie.
No,
I just
yes, Matt's,
Oh, you
struggle.
watched it already.
yeah, he's seen it.
oh,
Matt's
I've
the one
seen
that
it.
told us about
Yeah.
Pig.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I am because I've seen it like a couple of times when it first came out.
Were
Because we
you
watched
like,
it with
all right,
family.
Nick Cage is in this. It can't be that bad.
I actually someone else. It was Buddy, my brother-in-law, was like, "Oh, it had really good reviews," and I'm like, "Wait, what's it about again?" And then he explained it, which I've
It's a
done
pig.
on here, and I'm like, "What?" And then I watched it, and I was like, "Okay, actually, wasn't that bad."
Oh, okay.
But that's
yeah.
where I'll leave it.
His truffle pig.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
stolen.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's similar to like a revenge plot, but
It looks pretty like artsy fartsy. Is it kind of like the
Too
cover or
much.
whatever looks like almost like The Lighthouse. Like
no, I wouldn't say that. I actually would say it gives me more of like a Keanu Reeves and John Wick vibe. Not as action heavy, but like vibe wise, similar.
Vibe
Like-
wise.
Keanu
Like
Reeves
dark.
We're coming up-
Kinda.
We're coming up a couple weeks. We can start June Wick.
I know. Oh yeah. Also, couple things to think about. It is Memorial Day weekend this weekend, so we
Yeah.
could do something with that. And in about a month, we will be hitting our 3-year anniversary.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Holy crap.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because
That's
we
wild.
started this before Maddie was born. She's
Yeah.
turning 3 in August,
Wow.
so we have to come up with something to do for that.
Yeah. Kevin doesn't get his say.
Is there a movie about somebody turning 3? Toy Story. Toy Story 3.
three men and a baby, or
Oh yeah, to be the whole month of June is something with threes.
Three.
Yeah, 3 ninjas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
3
I watched the
ninjas.
hell out of Three Ninjas on tape.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Oh yes,
That one's horrible.
or we just do third movies. They also have to be below a certain rating.
Oh my god, third movies is hilarious because we've done sequels. Back to the Future 3 would be the first any kind of like trilogy or more that we've completed.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the case. That would be the only time we've
We're
done
gonna
that.
do
Other than
Naked
Batman, well,
Gun,
kind of.
33 and a third.
So things to think about in the
Yeah,
future for
we'll think on
everybody
that.
listening and us. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us as always, and
thank
hope
you.
you had fun and some nostalgia with an old 80s movie, and who knows where we'll go next. But thanks everybody.
See ya.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the movie podium.